are back, and today, one of the most profitable, easiest, no money spent, stall making methods is starting pitcher flipping. Investing in them, they perform well, you sell them off, maybe they go up based on hype. The day of their start, they just naturally go up. Look at this, Corbin Burnes is selling for $1,500 right now. I bought him for $1,210. Not too shabby considering he's pitching in a week. He's not even an opening day starter, kind of wild. So today, I'm going through just starters, every single one you see here. And I'm tier listing them. S, A, B, plus minus. No in between. I'm giving you guys the price targets as well. So not only what I rate them, what I rank them, talking about what I know about them, kind of tier listing. Also giving you price targets to do not, D-O-N-O-T, do not be overpaying. So here we go. Starting off, Spencer Strider. He is currently $15.57. A price target for him is really below $15.50, so I'm liking this price. It's a good price, and his price has been doing a lot of volatile things. The problem here, he's not going to be pitching until the end of April. You know how many other things I can do with Stubs that aren't tied up in a guy that is injured until the end of April? I can do a lot. Now, if this guy has like another, I don't think does he have another spring start? If he has another spring start, he doesn't. He doesn't. So I mean, he's done. We're not seeing him. Again, until the end of April. He'll have rehab starts, though. Spencer Strider, when we see him performing well in his rehab starts, I think his price will actually go up from that. So I think Spencer Strider is actually a very good investment. I'm going to put him as an A+. No. I'm going to put him as an A. Not plus, but I'm going to put him as an A. I mean, I'm kind of just thinking through right now. When he has his rehab starts, we're going to see him hit 2,000, I think. So I don't mind it. Jacob deGrom, the price target is $15.50. I mean, he's basically Spencer Strider. Neither of them have an elbow. It's simple as that. I don't care that he's actually pitching. I don't believe it. Now the problem here, deGrom is not the opening day starter. Nathan Eovaldi is. They also don't play Friday the following day, so we're not going to see him on Friday. We're going to have to wait till Saturday. In theory, the Rangers haven't listed their starting pitcher for game number 2. You would assume it's deGrom. You also would assume deGrom is going to be limited on pitch count. Like, I'm expecting only 4 innings, to be honest, if we even get 4 innings out of him. So I'm not too excited. Like, obviously, I'm excited because I love the overall. I love that he's at 84. Obviously, if it's deGrom who's healthy, I can see him going up. So I have 76. Don't pay over $15.50. This price is crazy. Assuming it's now all my tier listing is going to be assuming the target price $15.50. I mean, he's going to be a B tier, B plus, I would say. Logan Webb. Now, Logan Webb is going to be B minus, but there's definitely upside potential. Don't pay over $12.45-ish, $12.45. The reason being, Logan Webb is the starter on opening day. I'm talking game 1, out the gates. Logan Webb, here I am. Pretty good matchup against the Cincinnati Reds as well. And I like Logan Webb because he's an inning eater. So while other starting pitchers are going to be limited on pitch count, I think Logan Webb's going to come out there and rip, at least 65, maybe 75 pitches on opening day. So, I mean, supercharged potential's there. Garrett Crochet. Garrett Crochet is a sell at this price. If he has a good start, we could see his price go to $2,700, but who cares? Greedy pigs get slaughtered. Normal pigs, I don't know the rest of the saying. I guess they survive. Like, I think that Garrett Crochet, he could have a good start. Now, looking at his matchup, he's going against the Rangers. The Rangers are a solid baseball team, and they can swing it for sure. So I don't know. Crochet's a guy that walks a lot of people too. So he has a 75 walks per 9 in the game. It smells like a sell. Now, if he goes down to around 1,400, which is still 200 over a quick sell, I'll buy. But I mean, I don't see him, ever going down to that price unless he actually pitches terrible. So he's not even rankable. Corbin Burnes. Corbin Burnes, unfortunately, he goes from being an A- investment to now being a B tier investment. And now it doesn't mean panic sell. I mean, you can see that I am selling him right now. All of those orders at $16.90, those are me. In fact, put in some more. Congrats. The roster update just happened. Corbin Burnes went 84 overall. Because I'm selling him for more than I would be if he was an 84 overall. Prices are very high right now, guys. And you can see I'm capitalizing on these. I'm making the most of these inflated prices. Corbin Burnes got scratched. He's the pitcher 5. The pitcher 5 in the D-backs rotation. That is wild. Corbin Burnes, I mean, if we're tier listing, B tier investment, don't pay over $12.50. You got to wait a while, man. Michael King. I'm going to start going a little bit faster here. Michael King, price target $9.25, opening day starter, but how many pitches is this former reliever Going to be allowed to throw. Also, talent concerns too. He's a B minus tier investment. I don't mind it though. The price, it's actually pretty close to the target. Yoshi Yamamoto, he kind of didn't do great in the Tokyo series, but he didn't do awful. Now, when is Yoshi going to be pitching is the question you have to ask yourself, because they have Glaz now, they have Snell, they have Sasaki. So, but Yoshi's actually game 2. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is pitching game number 2 against the Tigers. I actually like him as an investment, man. I'm going to put him as a B. I'm going to put him as a B tier investment because he's at the target price. I might buy some myself because his first start, he didn't give up many runs. And also, he's going to have a longer leash now coming out in game number 2. I like it. Joe Ryan. Now, I think Joe Ryan's hurt, so I'm going to put him in B minus. Checking on the injury. I'm not sure. Pablo Lopez, terrible spring. Got to knock him down a peg. But Pablo Lopez did very good things for us last season. Decent matchup against the St. Louis Cardinals. I think that Pablo Lopez can make a Stubs, but at this price, not at this price, man. Don't pay over $620. You can see I got 81 of them below $620. I'm going to put him as a B tier investment. Castillo, B tier, B plus. B plus because Brian Wu, B tier. Bryce Miller, B tier. All the Mariners are B tier investments, except for Castillo being B plus. Why? Because he's pitching first, man. Thursday, obviously they're going with their ace, Logan Gilbert, opening day. Friday, we got Luis Castillo on the bump. He's their SP2. That's big news. I like Castillo a lot based on that. But then I also like Wu and I also like Miller, man. All these guys are talented. They can all have good starts. So I think I have a little bit of all of them. Oh, I don't have any Brian Wu. What a shame. But I do have me some Bryce Miller. So, I like the investments for sure. Now, between these two, Bryce Miller is actually pitching before Brian Wu. So, maybe I would actually rank them like that. You can see I don't have any Brian Wu. I would go Castillo, then Bryce Miller, and then Brian Wu. So, B plus, almost B plus, and then B is how I would rank those. Shota, not a big fan of the Shota investment, although he is pitching Saturday again. And he also, I do like this. I actually do like this a lot, man. I like Shota, and I like Shota and Yoshi now. I'm starting to get back on board. Although, actually, you know what? I'm just remembering. Shota gave up 4 walks. He gave up 4 walks, 86 walks per 9 in the game. He's cooked. He cooked himself in the walks department. Now, if he comes out and doesn't walk a single batter, welcome back to reality. You're on the board again. It's a risky investment. But I actually don't mind. I'm going to put him as a B. A low B. Reynaldo Lopez. Who is the Braves starting pitcher, man? I'm honestly not sure. I don't know what to do about this. Think about the Atlanta Braves. I know we have Strider. I know we got Schwellenbach. And, okay, I'm forgetting someone. Chris Sale is taking the bump for the Braves on opening day. How could I forget? Reynaldo Lopez, Game 2, Friday against the Padres. Why is nobody talking about Reynaldo Lopez? In fact, this is the first guy. I actually was debating investing in him the other day. But then I was like, I remember looking at him last year and I was like, this guy's kind of trash. But here we go. You know what? I'm going to pull up his spring training stats. And he has a 2.0 ERA. Oh, okay. I remember why. In spring training, 2.0 ERA, not bad. 13 innings pitched. Okay. 5 strikeouts. What? This dude's like the inverse version of Blake Snell. The strikeouts, trash, bro. You can't strike out minor leaguers in spring training? Pitcher flip potential, risk-free, price target below 410. I don't mind it. It's B minus though. Yu Darvish ain't too shabby either. I know we have Cease pitching on Friday. We got Michael King on Thursday. So I'm assuming and the Padres haven't announced their pitcher number 3. I think Darvish might be hurt, man. He might be hurt. So somebody's hurt on the Padres. Is it Musgrove? If Darvish isn't hurt, he's a B tier investment. But I find it hard to believe he's quick sell. So if he's actually quick sell and he's pitching Saturday, buy him up. But I'm pretty sure he might be hurt. Max Fried is an underrated 80 overall investment for the Yankees. New club. Got to show up and perform and earn his money. Now, looking at the Yankees starting pitchers, I'm trying to find it. Now, they have an off day on Friday, which is not great. He's also not their starter. They have Rodon as their starting pitcher. I don't like that. Looking at Saturday, I'm trying to see, is he pitching Saturday, game 2 for the Yankees? Nestor Cortez revenge game on Saturday. Brewers versus Yankees. Cortez pitches. I'm assuming he's pitching versus the Brewers on Saturday as their SP2. But that's a while away, and I'm not a big fan of it. Justin Steele, kind of a B minus tier investment. Didn't have the best start in Tokyo, but he is an opening day starter. So he actually is going to have kind of a long leash. So he's going to bump himself up from B minus all the way back up to B. But, I would stay below 420. Dylan Cease, I like him a lot as the opening day follower for the Padres. Not too many teams pitch Friday. A lot more eyes on him, a lot more hype. We have Cease facing the Braves, guy that can get a lot of strikeouts right here. I think Cease is definitely a B+, but don't pay above 435 stubs. Cole Reagans, opening day starter for the Royals. This is a guy that I wish I got more of. I really do. But I'm not paying above 435 stubs for this guy either. I mean, his price, it hasn't really been there for a couple days. It's unfortunate, but Reagans, he's a B+ investment if he gets. He's an A investment if he gets to that price. All these guys would be insane investments if they get to that price. But he's kind of, as of right now, he's a B because you can't pay this price, man. McClanahan, he's cooked. Framber is a good investment for sure. Framber's underrated. His price isn't too elevated. Like right now when I'm making this video, the prices are high, and they're actually probably going to be higher when you're watching the video because the prices might even just keep going up. But Framber Valdez, as we get closer to opening day, I'm recording this, I don't know, what day is it, Tuesday night? Framber Valdez, opening day starter versus the Mets. Framber Valdez is also a bit of a workhorse. He's got pretty high in-game stamina, eats up innings IRL as well. So I think Framber Valdez is not bad. I mean, all of these investments are basically B tier. I can go quick. B tier, B tier. Let me okay, it's hard. How do you tier list them? I should have defined the criteria. Like, Framber Valdez, I mean, he's a good investment, B tier. Hunter Green, this is a guy where he's B+. Like, if I'm going off of actual pitcher skills, I'm going to go off that. Actual pitcher skills. Assume they're all the same price. Assume they're all 420. I like Hunter Green more than Framber. I like Peralta better than both of them. Peralta can get a lot of strikeouts, and I think the Peralta is either opener on opening day. I think he might be, right? I was trying to get a lot of Freddie Peralta, but I can't pay 487. I can't do it. But we got the Brewers at the Yankees. Freddie Peralta is a good investment, man. I think he's a talented dude. A lot of strikeouts. His Ks per nine could go up. Tanner Babee is the opening day starter. I think he's overrated. And I think that I would not be buying him. I'd be buying some of these other guys. So I'm going to put him as a B- because of the inflated price and also talent. Looks like we're only going to be tier listing the golds because that's kind of, let's just refine this list, brother. So already, listen, I'm going to go speed run. I like Strider a lot. I like DeGrom. He's all right. He's mid. Crochet, I like him a lot, but way too expensive. I like Corbin Burns a lot, but bad news, time to sell him. Mike at this price, of course. Michael King, he's trash, but he's an opening day starter, so I mean, it's decent. Yoshi, underrated, might have to take a look. Might be hurt, not even looking at him. Pablo, low-key trash, but also low-key good sometimes, and he's an opening day starter, but not at this price. But I like him. Luis Castillo, I like a lot. Brian Will, I like a lot, but not at this price, and he's not pitching for a couple days. He's the starting pitcher of 4. Shota, might have to take a look at him at this price, but he's cooked on walks, so it's a bit scary. Bryce Miller, I like him a lot. Reynaldo Lopez, underrated, but also trash. So, I don't know. Yu Darvish, I'm pretty sure he's injured, but if not, take a look. Max Fried, one of the lower prices we're seeing right here. Hopefully he's pitching Saturdays to SP2. Can you be patient? At this price, might be worth a look. Justin Steele, similar story, but why would I pay for Steele when Fried's available? I mean, I'm not targeting Steele at this price, man. Steele is definitely, he's got to be quick sell after his Tokyo debut. Dylan Cease, I like a lot. Cole Reagans, I like a lot. McClanahan, trash. Framber, not my favorite. Doesn't get me excited, but if he goes to quick sell, take a look. Hunter Green, kind of similar. I'm not paying above 430, but I think this guy, he's going to get a lot of strikeouts. He strikes out a lot of guys. Supercharged potential, but not at this price. Freddie Peralta gets me excited. Tanner Babee, not exciting. And there it is. That's a quick run through all of the starting pitchers that are gold or better. If you guys like the video, man, I'll go through silvers. I'll go through bronzes. Whatever you boys want to see. I mean, there's a lot of silvers that are starting pitchers. Opening day and opening day weekend. Sandy, welcome to the conversation. Smash the like, subscribe button, boys. Peace.